are in Coimbra. It was a very leisurely drive, and then all of a sudden we hit town and it's a zoo. They have a triathlon tomorrow. Everybody and their brother is coming into town for the big race. And there's a university not too far, a couple of blocks.
Hi, we're in Coimbra, Portugal, and we got here this afternoon. And we just finished eating dinner, and now we're just strolling around the boardwalk here to see what we can find. So we came across this. It's pretty cool. It's just a row of restaurants.
And it just so happened we're here on the weekend that the big multi-sport triathlon race is happening. It's pretty fun. People warming up. Tomorrow's Saturday, which I think is maybe the big event, the main event maybe. And everybody's preparing and warming up, getting ready, and it should be pretty fun tomorrow. Good morning. We are in Coimbra, day 6 of our vacation. Today we're going to walk around the city a bit and see some of the historic sites. There's also a triathlon event going on, so you'll see lots of people on bikes and maybe running.
So I think this road is closed for the bikers.
And this is a little back street here off of the main street. The main street's to the left. This is a little back street here with lots of restaurants, and you can sit outside on the sidewalk and eat, and lots of different kinds of food, pizza, fish, fresh fish, all kinds of things. There's our Hotel Astoria. I don't know when it was built, but there was a picture in when we had breakfast. Breakfast was included, very nice. And there was a picture up there that showed this hotel from 1938. So I know it's at least that old. So this is a pizzeria, which seems to be everywhere. Pizza's like everywhere. We actually had pizza last night, and it was pretty good in the area near our hotel. We kind of broke down. We didn't want to have pizza or like hamburger and Coke and French fries or something. We kind of broke down and said, why not? And then this, wow, look at the wonderful pastries in here. The breads are really good. Sweetbreads and tarts, egg tarts. Yeah, those are specialty. And ice cream seems to be everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's ice cream. This is another pastry shop. All kinds of goodies. Wow, look at the fruitcake. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that fruitcake. And of course the egg tarts. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what those are. They look, yeah. Look at that. It's really beautiful. I don't know if it tastes good or not. Donuts. Oh my. Look at that.
Cinnamon roll.
Gosh, that looks delicious. Oreo. Lemon lime. I did not know that this was a road. Good to know that this is actually a road, okay. Bubble tea and tornado chips. I think that's where they put the potato chips on a stick, and they are like, I don't know what the word is, conical? No. And then they put flavors on them. This way?
This is to go to the university, the gateway.
Gateway to the university? Okay. Beautiful arch. Let's go see. This is like the most quaint little street I've ever seen.
And this is heading towards.
And if you're wondering where Letty is, she decided to stay back at the hotel and rest a little bit. And then we have a few stairs. Yeah, if you're not willing to or not wanting to do stairs and walk a lot, maybe not the place for you. Oh, look at this. Curio shop. That's scary. More of those bags that Emily doesn't want. The beautiful blue and white pottery. We came up all of those stairs around the corner, and there's more. I wonder what this is. I know it's a Nirvana t-shirt, but it says Bifana. I wonder what the joke is for that. No problema. Okay, so this is actually a road that cars can go through, if you can believe it. I think it's about 9 feet wide, or maybe less than that. And just a normal day of driving. And then they go down this hill, which is really steep. Like, maybe it doesn't look like that on camera, but... And then he goes around that way. It doesn't look like a road, but... I think it is. Uh-oh, he stalled. See, even he has trouble getting around. Babe, do you know the name of this place? This is called the Old Cathedral. It looks old, and then it looks like a cathedral. So what shall we name it? The Old Cathedral was built in the 12th century in the Romanesque style. It hosts several tombs, including the Count of Cesnando, who was the first governor of the city, Lady Vatica, a Byzantine princess, a lady-in-waiting of Isabel of Aragon, and the bishop Count Afonso de Castillo Branco. You guys know where you're going? Of course they know where they're going. Oh, they know the area well. No, they don't. They have no idea where they're going. I think they'll be just fine. Stop worrying. This alley is really tight and cars just come flying up it. Sorry, I was standing right in the middle of the road. Look at that little old car.
Here's Universidad de Coimbra.
Aquí? Verdad? See? Huh? Inaugurated in 1951 with a project by Alberto Pessoa, it is part of the plan of the new Alta Universitaria, following the official aesthetic of the Estado Novo. Worth mention are the frescoes of Joaquin Rabocho and Severo Portela, emphasizing the parts of the history of Portugal and European culture, and the 4 statues by Barata Feo, symbolizing the oratory, philosophy, history, and poetry. You should go over here, to my right. It's a wonderful place to see. I don't know. I'm not sure they would like it. Why wouldn't they like it? It's great. You should check it out. I don't know. You're always so negative. General Library. Inaugurated in 1956 with a project by Alberto Pessoa. It shows on the outside a set of sculptures representing literature, knowledge, and poetry. Sculpture by Antonio Duarte. Department of Physics and Chemistry. Inaugurated in 1975 with a project by Lucinio de Cruz, it was the last building to be constructed at the Alta Universitaria, organized around a quadrangle courtyard, evoking the physics and chemical sciences represented by Athena, Archimedes, and Pedro Nunez.
Well, I'm in front of the Botanic Garden, Jardin Botanical. That's created in 1772 during the reform of the Marquis of Pombal to house living plants with the purpose of supporting the teaching of medical sciences. Mission of the garden is to promote education, scientific research, and conservation of biodiversity.
And we're right near the old aqueduct. This brought water to the city, and they would say before water was brought to the city, you only got a bath 3 times, right? What were the 3 times? When you were born.
Birthday, Christmas, Easter.
No, I thought it was when you were born, when you were baptized, and when you died.
Oh.
You got washed because water was so difficult to come by until they built this aqueduct, and then everybody could wash frequently, more frequently than 3 times in their whole life. All right, let's enter. These beautiful old stairs and lush greenery with the aqueduct in the background. Here we are at the botanical garden in Coimbra, and we came across this beautiful fountain, and this thing has been here since the 1770 something, I don't remember, but it is just gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of our yard, a lot of the same plants in Southern California. Look at the koi or carp or goldfish or something like that. Soothing sounds of water. This is a beautiful oleander tree amongst all the agapanthus and boxwoods. Where to now, boss?
Back.
Okay, so we left the botanical garden and we're heading back kind of into town and to the river, and gonna check out the event stuff that's going on. Man, they go so fast. Person changing into his or her bike attire. And we're watching some of the swimmers come in. I really admire them because I'm not a good swimmer and I would not be able to do that. I would swim about 20 feet and sink. So when are you going to do that, babe?
Not.
Yeah, we're not really swimmers. Oh, look at the food over here. Oh my God, we gotta go check out the food. Man, well, at least you get well fed. That's for sure. That looks awesome. Okay, so that concludes our stay in Coimbra. We'll head back to our hotel, get our bags, and head off to Porto, north.